Ahead is a short video of me explaining our business model at Costco. You see, we're not trying to reinvent the wheel, more so shed a light on a different atmosphere that exists, where brick and mortar locations can transfer debt from one location to another, liabilities from one location to another. And how do you do that without applying so much risk on the buyer? You see, the whole of the goods should go towards one entity, directing it to different channels. Instead of it ending up online, destroying the value of the product and upsetting vendor agreements, it opens up windows where companies don't need to constantly lose over and over and over. Watch this video. Okay, here, this is a good one. This is a clear indicator that there's another markdown phase coming. This asterisk means that this is done being sold in the club. So when it's at $529.99 as a reseller, my job is to keep my eye on this. Now, in hopes that the next markdown is about $100, that is going to create a nice arbitrage profitable number for me, considering it's also the bundle. Now, with that, there are also resellers from California all the way to Maine competing with one another, trying to get as much stock as possible into their possession. But this is one model, one UPC, and that's a problem. That's where the item becomes a competition and there's no restrictions on it because there's no agreements for them to sign. So now, this is where I'm going with this. If Costco has already done their numbers and they know that their end markdown price could be $300, and they communicated with me and said, look, Mara, we don't want this to end up in the hands of resellers. We don't want it to end up on Amazon, Walmart, or eBay. If we gave you all of these across the country at $400, could you buy them all and move them specifically to our agreement? That's why I say, of course I can make that happen, and I'm happy to do business with you. See, this also solves the problem. Now they get to clear this room right here, make room for more stock. They don't have to worry about theft. They don't have to worry about shrink. They don't have to worry about the losses. They don't have to worry about it going all the way to third clearance. They don't have to worry about all of the resellers competing on this one item, and it could be out of their way. And that's where I come in on high ticket items like this. So again, as a seasoned reseller that knows what he's doing, this is a clear indicator that represents I know that I have to keep my eye on the next drop for this item.